Hi, I'm Matthew Gendron, and I'm a student at Columbia Southern University, and I'm doing a case study project for my Psi 2301 abnormal psychology class on a young man named Brody. So, my job is to assess his behavior and understand what's going on and figure out the best way to help him succeed in both school and in life. So, I'm going to introduce Brody. Brody is a 15-year-old high school student. He lives with his single mother, and his mom is really concerned about his behavior, which she says goes beyond the normal teenage disobedience. Brody is smart. He's above average in intelligence, but his grades are suffering because he constantly argues with teachers and school staff. He gets annoyed easily and doesn't like being told what to do. He has no history of drug use, and he doesn't get into trouble outside of school, but his mom is worried that if he keeps pushing back against his teachers and authority figures, it's going to lead to bigger problems down the road. So, what's going on with Brody? Based on his behavior, Brody is showing signs of oppositional defiant disorder, or ODD. This is a condition where kids or teens regularly challenge authority, argue, and refuse to follow rules, and it falls under the disruptive impulse control and conduct disorders in the DSM-5. Brody's case seems to be in the moderate range because his behavior is mostly occurring at school, and some of his key symptoms include arguing with teachers and school staff, getting frustrated or easily annoyed, being defiant, and refusing to follow the rules. So, and if this continues, he could face more serious academic or disciplinary issues. So, what can we do to help Brody? The good news is there's ways to actually be able to help him and manage his behavior and improve his relationships with teachers and authority figures. And here's what I would recommend. Number one, cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. And this can help Brody recognize and control his emotions, to learn problem solving skills, and how to avoid constant conflict. Number two, parental guidance for his mom. Teach her how to set clear rules, expectations, and how to use positive reinforcement instead of constant punishment. And the next would be school staff support, a personalized education plan like an IEP or a 504 plan to help teachers work with him, regular check ins with school counselors to give him an outlet for his frustrations. The next would be social skills training, practicing better ways to communicate and express himself without arguing, encouraging him to join positive activities where he can interact with peers in a structured way. And lastly, mindfulness and self regulation, teaching him to breathe calmly and use these exercises when he's frustrated as an outlet versus anger, journaling or using other strategies to express his feelings in a healthier way. So, my final thoughts: Brody isn't a bad kid, he just needs the right support. With the right interventions, he can learn how to manage his emotions, do better in school, and avoid bigger problems in the future. And his success ultimately depends on the teamwork between his mom, his teachers, and a professional like myself. Thank you.